Welcome back. In today's Pet of the Week, we're introducing you to this lovable character. Oh my gosh, Jupiter. You can see he is very, very lovable. And who brought him here today? Amy Clutterbuck. Tell us about Jupiter. Obviously very, very friendly, loves to cuddle.
As you can see, he's a fun-loving kind of guy. He's just over 2 years old. He's a boxer mix. He came to us by way of a family that had to surrender him due to housing insecurities.
Yeah, a lot of that. We've seen a lot of that happen through the pandemic. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Yeah, well, for one, this family loved him very much, and they tried to keep him. They went through friends' houses, and eventually their friends were housing insecure as well, and had to lose their home, so he was surrendered to us. That's how we know he's great with children, dogs of all sizes. Not really a fan of cats, but he loves those kids, definitely loves kids.
And he definitely loves the cuddles, he loves the belly rubs, he loves the kisses.
Yes, he's an amazing dog, and like I said, they loved him, but they had to get rid of him because of the housing issues. It's very difficult for families to find low-cost housing that allow certain breeds and certain weight restrictions that they have. Sometimes it's 20, 25 pounds for apartment complexes. And you know, these landlords and HOAs and apartment complexes really need to know that they're destroying families by not allowing, you know, a 40-pound dog or a boxer mix. He's a boxer mix.
Tell us something that people might not know just by looking at Jupiter.
Well, he's so great in the car. I mean, he's bouncing around on the couch here, but as soon as we got in the car, he sat still. He let me buckle him up in his seatbelt, and he was ready for the 25-minute drive over here. So he's a very good boy.
And tell us about the event that you have going on.
You know, this coming weekend on the 18th and 19th of February, we're doing a Lonely Hearts Club for those pups and cats that we have that don't get adopted for Valentine's Day, and they don't find their true love that day. It'll be at the new EAC, which is the Everyday Adoption Center inside the PetSmart at Lake Mead and Water Street in Henderson. Thanks to PetSmart Charities, we're able to move from the west side over into Henderson, so we're looking forward to that community.
You were telling me that this is just one of maybe a dozen.
You know, there's so many PetSmarts in the country, but there's only 16 Everyday Adoption Centers, and we are so grateful to be in one of them in Henderson. It's amazing.
Okay, so we have the information on if we wanted to adopt him, but tell us a little bit more about Hearts Alive and if people just wanted to donate.
Donations, we love donations, all kinds of donations, monetary of course. It helps with our medical for the animals. We take blankets, towels, you know, pet food for our pet food bank, which we feed the community. About 250 families a month come and get pet food from us. We have a great website with so many donate buttons on there, so it's very easy. We also have a harness where you can round up every purchase on your debit card or credit card, and that goes directly to us. So I get my little statement every month, and it's like, wow, I didn't know I donated that much, but you know, it's something that you don't realize you're doing, and it all adds up.
Do you guys do fostering?
Fostering is a very integral part of our rescue. We can save so many more lives when these animals have a foster home, and seeing them on a couch and in a bed, that's more, you know, you get to know more about them being potty trained and crate trained and how they are with kids and other animals and things. So fostering definitely is the life-saving mechanism to our rescue.
Okay,
and we need them daily.
One thing I do want to talk about, there is a misconception about black dogs and cats, of them getting adopted, how it's harder to get them adopted, but is that true? Or
you know what, it is kind of true in a way, but I think it's just because they don't photograph right. You know, so maybe it's the lighting. You can't catch the. I mean, look at this face. Yeah. You know, he's showing the world how adorable he is right now. He's fantastic, and we actually don't see a problem getting them adopted. But I think if there is an issue, it's because they don't capture their beauty as well in photographs.
Well, I can attest that this is a beautiful dog right here. He's so cute. Oh, I want more kisses.
This is Jupiter.
You know, my dog though would get jealous if I brought her home.
He likes to share his home with other dogs, so that's perfect. Small dogs, big dogs, everything, just no cats.
Other dogs, kids, great.
And look at this face. He's like, I want a Valentine. So cute.
Amy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us, as always.
If you'd like more information on Hearts Alive or on the event that they have going on, just go to our website at ktmv.com.